Hello! This is Yahweasel. Let's SaGa some more Frontier. In the last episode, this annoying room, as well as the room that froze. Hooray! In this episode, more fast motion to try and get down to there, because I swear she stopped helping me. Quickly popping back in. First off, let me see what these unicorn tears are, because I have 2 of them now. Defense power... Oh, it's wearable, and it protects against poison. How interesting. So if I find myself in an area that's very poisony, the poison is never that interesting in this game, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, if I find myself somewhere like that, then I can use that. Also, hey, look, Say's got Magic Heal. Neato. I don't know what I would replace with Magic Heal, though. Everything is really good. You know what? HP Drain is totally useless. Magic Heal does muchly the same thing, but more. For some reason, I was trying to keep all of his original stuff, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I don't use that ever. Bye, HP Drain. Back to fast motions. Zzz. An enemy just randomly dropped in a Goonie MBX, so new weapon for T260. Bunch of gains from that. And I think I'll keep him like this. Okay, I just accidentally succeeded. And save! Sure enough, no extra boss or anything. And we learned last time, or 2 times ago now, that you can actually just leave and go heal yourself if you want to. Or just walk backwards like an idiot. Great! Let's go heal myself. Shall we test Freezy Room? Let's test if the Freezy Room still freezes the game. Now, we've seen 2 styles of freezing here, so even if it doesn't freeze immediately, which it does freeze immediately, doesn't it? Come on! Load! This is bad. I'm unsure what to do if I get to the point where I can't make progress. I think what I might do is, beat all of the rooms and then consider Riki's route as done as I can get if I can't make further progress. Well, so much for that idea. So I think if I absolutely cannot get that room to work, then for the time being, I'm just gonna have to do every room that I can get to work, and call Riki's route beaten when I've gotten to the point where I can make no further progress. Of course, it could be that other rooms freeze too. That's also an option. This is supposed to happen. I'm like 90% sure this is how it's supposed to work. Is there a program to translate the backups made by Free McBoot into something I can use in an emulator? Maybe if I ran this in an emulator it would work, and then I could just move it back and forth and call it a day. This is great. Let's try another room and pretend that nothing is wrong. Hey, we found the theater. Here is today's contestant. Please give him a big round of applause. It's Riki. What is your name? I'm Riki. Well, Riki, today's your big day. Are you ready for a super high and low? Do you know the rules? I absolutely do not. Here's the rules. Compare the value of item B with that of item A. If you think B costs more than A, choose high. If you think it costs less, choose low. Then compare the next item with the preceding one. Oh no. But if you make a mistake, you'll have to play a penalty game. Light Vulcan. Hard leather is definitely less than light Vulcan. I mean, light Vulcan isn't great, but hard leather is less. Wrong. Great! Oh, that went pretty well immediately. And we have to fight an extremely weak enemy. Oh, we have to fight an extremely weak enemy as the same extremely weak enemy. That's interesting, but we have our original whoops, which means we presumably have our original hoops as well. Can I check that? Yeah, we have... No. What? We have some strange number of hoops that seems based on nothing. Our whoops look correct. I think maybe it's just that the robots' hoops don't make any sense. Okay, let's have one of you do da-dum, because I don't know what that does. And the rest of you do tail, and do some actual damage, maybe. Oh, tail also stuns, so I should actually spread it out. Although it doesn't matter, because these enemies are super, super weak. And so we are inheriting something, some kind of hoops or whoops or whatever. Okay, everybody just tail. I don't care. Figure it out. It'll either kill or it'll stun. What an odd penalty game. Now, if I was one of these min-maxing jerks, I would just go look up the value of everything, but I am not. Missile Pod has to be worth more than hard leather. Missile Pod is good. What? Do I not understand? Do you say, is it high? No, it was high if B is more valuable than A, right? Is hard leather just, like, extraordinarily valuable and I had no sense of that? Oh. Well, now we're just fighting... No, we're still fighting as these jerks. Great. Can I tail the flying thing? If I can't, this is gonna be pretty tough. I can't tail anything that flies. Does that not mean that I am currently screwed? Okay. Does Psych Out actually do damage? Let's have somebody to dumb. Yeah, I thought Psych Out was stun only. It doesn't do damage. Then how do I do damage? Oh wait, can I can just punch, okay. In which case, let's have at least one Psych Out, because I may as well try and stun. I don't know who's who, I could check, but Or I could not quite check, but have some sense of it anyway. But it doesn't really matter, because these enemies are too weak to worry about. Okay, what we're learning is I have no sense of the value of anything. Ceramic Sword is actually pretty good. Okay. Rune Sword. I have no clue what Rune Sword is, but it's a very special sword, right? Yes. Fiber Vest. It's pretty good, but I feel like Rune Sword is magical. Yes. Katana. Ooh, these are very close to the same value, I think. I'm gonna place the katana as less valuable. Nope. Okay. Let's have one psych out and everybody else just punch. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. What a penalty game. I'm surprised I survived that. Oh, combat suit has gotta be worth more. What? Wow, apparently katanas are extremely valuable, is what I'm learning. Luckily, the penalty game is ridiculous. Is it counting on you not having figured out that you can punch or something? On you just being screwed by confusion? Does the algorithm get confused by you being a team of nonsense monsters or something? Something has gone weird. I have no sense. Let's say cybersuit is worth more. Okay. Cybersuit had better be worth more than a knife. Lightning cannon had better be worth more than a knife. Ooh, these are both very good and very expensive. The Osk sword. I'm gonna say the Osk sword is worth more. They're both very valuable. Yes, okay. Twin sword. I don't know what the twin sword is. Let's say the twin sword is worth less than the Osk sword. And a bonus prize! Is it a battle? Are you not gonna tell me what it is? You're not gonna tell me what it is. I quick saved because I was wondering if I could go back here or anything. Okay, let's see if I can figure out what the bonus is. Oh, the twin sword! That, given how crappy some of my swords are, that might actually be better than what I currently have. 15, yep. Great. Well, I won't argue with that. Okay, well, I got the key, so that's good. How do I leave? This way, what? Oh, had to go up there, understood. I didn't quite get the perspective. Let's save. Now, we didn't really do much there. Yeah, our whoops are all full, so we may as well just continue on. Please don't freeze. No! Game, no! Well, there's 3 remaining doors and all of them are freezing. I'm unsure how to make progress here. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Well then, welcome to the weird world of Yahweasel. So, let me explain something. This is Free McBoot. Free McBoot is essentially an extra operating system for the PlayStation 2. It can do all sorts of things. Let's be honest, most people use it to illegally play backup games. I actually don't. I don't do any piracy except in this situation where there's absolutely no other way to obtain the game. I have a real copy of SaGa Frontier. I was playing the real copy. It does seem like the disc itself is damaged and there's not a lot I can do about that. However, I have backed up the disc. I backed up the disc years and years ago, probably at least 10 years ago. And so I went looking for how people use uLaunch Elf on Free McBoot. Well, no, not uLaunch Elf, but how people use Free McBoot and such to play illegal games to pirate, and so I'm pirating my own game. That's how I'm doing it. I want to be abundantly clear, absolutely nothing of what I'm doing is illegal. This is an entirely legal copy of the game. This is my own console that I am using for my own purposes. It is my original copy of SaGa Frontier that I backed up myself, and it is legal to do so. Screw you people who don't understand copyright law. But this version seems to actually work. So this is how I'm doing it. Through many, many steps, I believe I can actually make this work. Now here's the tricky part. I did have to convert the memory cards because it uses a different format, but it worked! Hooray! So the reason I actually have Free McBoot is so that I can back up my memory cards, because I'm very, very obsessed with backing up saves. I don't like losing old save data, and the solution to that is not to own 7,000 memory cards. But, amazingly, it appears to have solved my problem. Oh, I'm so glad I have it. So last time when I came in here, it worked. It worked, and it's like instantaneous. Outstanding. Okay, last time I went to the third stair, and that caused the game to freeze, so I'm gonna try the second stair. Nah, it looks like it's gonna be the same whatever stair you try. Oh, that's good. Seems there might be some issues with playing it this way. We're just gonna have to live with the oh-so-wonderful music. Oh, I really hope this works. Hey, it went away. I'm slightly concerned. Yahweasel cast death. Victory? Oh, it's so much faster. So that's happening automatically, by the way. I'm not touching it. He's just moving. Oh, it's like a ranked battle. Ha! Okay, so there's some minor issues playing it this way. I might end up, after finishing Riki's route, I might decide that it's worthwhile to not play it this way anymore, but obviously it was necessary to finish Riki's route, so it is what it is. Yahweasel cast death. Victory, I just picked up a Gill Randy, whatever that is. That was really easy. All this nonsense for that? That was it? Okay. Let's see what a Gill Randy is and make sure that I did indeed get that. Oh, it's a very nice sword! Won't argue with that. Okay, not ability. That was a... Oh, Glirandi, sorry. That was a really lucky pickup. Oh, it's cursed. I don't care. I am completely fine with Jen being cursed. That is totally okay with me. And it has Final Strike, so if I really want to get rid of it, I can use Final Strike, which destroys the sword. Hey, let's save onto my virtual memory card. I feel like that's slightly faster with a virtual memory card. It almost certainly is. Well, tell you what. We're gonna continue doing the rooms that are now accessible, I hope, next time! Egads! Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.